A total of 12 cars tonight. Now let's roll down the lineup right now as fast as we possibly can because, like I said, I have a feeling we're going to be racing within a lap. Let's roll through them. Driving the number 9 car, he's on the pole. He's the owner of the place. That's Walt Morris. In row number 1 on the outside, driving the 2 car, Bill Mooney, the son of one of our track announcers. In row number 2, driving the 88, he's the land mover. That's Paul Veert from Veert Landscaping. In row 2 on the outside, driving the 5E, that is Shane Edgington. In row number 3, the 71S, that's Stefan Snare. On his outside, he's the vet. He's got a lot of wins in his career. That's Mike Balkin driving the 10. In row number 4, the guy to beat. He's in the 7th spot in this race, driving the 7W. That's Ricky Weiss. On his outside, driving the 71D, Dustin Strand. In the 5th row, driving another 71. So don't be confused. We only have 3 71s tonight. It's Rick Fawcett. On his outside, driving in the 92C, that's Cord Allard. And in row number 6, driving the 55, Mike Martin. And on his outside, the rookie to this class tonight, not a rookie to racing. So no slight there, Mr. Balkin. That's George Balkin driving the 14. Excited to see what happens here tonight. A lot of great racers here. They're getting the 1 to go. Crowd's thinned out here a bit at the Speedway, obviously. It's a little late. A lot of yellow flags tonight, so we've been delayed. But we are ready to go late model racing. 20 laps up on the leaderboard. Walt Morris on the pole. Looking for his first win in a late model. Did it a few times in a super stock. Loves the power of the car. Can't blame him. They're fun to watch. We are going late model racing here at Red River Co-op Speedway. Bill Mooney jumping out to the early lead. Walt Morris in second. Oh, we got cars everywhere. Oh, boy. Well, it wouldn't be the complete night if not all the classes got a yellow flag. And let's look at this one again. And it looks like the 71 car. I'm guessing it's Dustin Strand. Catches a piece of Paul Veert. And there's cars everywhere. This may take a while to dig out. 3 cars in the corner, not far from the lake. And if you're Walt Morris, you like what happened there because you're going to get your start right back at the pole position. So the cars going back into order right now. We are going racing here again. We still have 20 laps on the board. We've got some racing here to do. Getting closer to 11 o'clock here at the Speedway. We're still under yellow here at the Speedway. They're getting one to green now, so we're going to go racing here in one more lap. And we talked before about thinning out the herd a little bit. We lost a car. Walt Morris with the opportunity to try to jump back out in front in this one. We still have fireworks here tonight at the Speedway. So stick around, we've got that coming up. Como's looking him over right now. We're going to see if we're racing. He's giving him green. We're going. Mooney jumps back to the lead again. Walt Morris gives up another spot. Oh, we got some action in the back. Mike Balkin hitting the back end of Walt Morris. Walt Morris trying to hold the car steady. And Ricky Weiss right beside him. We've got a new leader. Oh, maybe not. They're going around turn 3 and 4. It's Edgington. Mooney now in second. Ricky Weiss in third. Balkin in fourth. Morris in fifth. Cord Allard in sixth. Mike Martin's worked his way up to seventh. Fawcett and Veert round out the rest of the pack, and we've got another yellow flag. George Balkin in a bit of a wreck in the back in the corner. Unfortunately, we didn't see what happened in that one. We've got another yellow flag. So another yellow flag means another wait. 13 minutes left on the board before do we go to a green-white checkered. So the good thing about these cars, they move around the track pretty fast. So once they get going, we can usually chew up a few laps right away. Like I said, we still have a little way to go. 18 laps in this final feature of the evening. It's almost been 4 hours of racing here at the Speedway tonight. We've had nights as fast as 2, 2.25. It's a long one. So if you've joined us for the long haul, thank you so much. Crowd continues to thin out. Still, though, a good chunk of people here watching tonight's late model action. One of the fun ones to watch. Shane Edgington holding on to the lead in this one. Mooney, Ricky Weiss, Mike Balkin, Walt Morris, Cord Allard, Mike Martin, Rick Fawcett, and Paul Veert. That's your lineup of the cars remaining. Edgington still in the front and Ricky Weiss going wide. Mooney struggling a little bit to hold his line. Weiss gets around him. Now it's Edgington and Weiss. Balkin not far off of them. Could be a race up front between the big 3 or 4. Shane Edgington grabbing a bigger lead. Ricky Weiss in second spot. Mike Balkin hot on his heels. 16 laps to go. That one's complete. We got 2 clean laps in. Something to celebrate. Weiss and Balkin fighting for second. Right now it's Weiss. Balkin getting closer by the lap. Mooney's fallen off the pace. He's now in 4th. Morris 5th. Martin 6th. These guys are close. The race could be for second spot in this one. Look at the backstretch. Door to door, it's Balkin and Weiss. "13 laps to go for our leader." Wow, this one's fun to watch. Weiss and Balkin, a lot of great rivalry between those two. And Mike Balkin jumps ahead. 12 laps to go. Rather, another yellow flag, ladies and gentlemen. It was looking good for a while. We got a few laps in. But once again, another yellow flag. So another delay. That's Walt Morris driving the number 9 car. Walt Morris pulling up to the front stretch here. And a special shout out to Jackie Hall, who was watching our feed tonight. Thanks, Jackie, for tuning in and appreciating what we do here on the Manitoba Racing Network. "13 laps to go in this one. Edgington up front. The 7 and the 10 side by side for second and third. They're getting one to green. Mike Martin, currently sitting in the 5th spot, started this race. Get a load of this, in 11th. First year in a late model, and I think he's catching on pretty quick. A good, clean race for him so far. They're looking them over once again. They are saying we're good to go. We are racing late models here at the Speedway. Oh, baby. Edgington almost loses some ground to Mike Balkin, and Ricky Weiss back into 2nd spot. Weiss goes wide. Balkin's going inside. And look at the Ricky Weiss pushing to the outside. Held on to the lead for a second. Is he going to hold it around 2? Yes, he is. Ricky Weiss, your current leader. Mike Balkin not far behind. He's in 3rd, keeping pace with the leaders. Ricky Weiss looking for another win tonight at Red River Coop Speedway. Bill Mooney having problems on the backstretch. Holds on. So did Cord Allard. The race is up front, though. 7, 5E, and 10. Mooney, though, getting a little pressure for 4th spot from the 55 of Mike Martin. And here's Mike Martin's chance. He takes 4th spot. A great move from Mike Martin on turn 2. Ricky Weiss goes wide, going out of 4. He still has the lead. Edgington staying close. Same thing with Balkin. Our top 3 all together. Far away from the pack. Mike Martin now pressing for the 4th spot again. He gets by Mooney only to lose it. Can he take it back? Cord Allard now moving up the pack. Veert not far behind. We've got 8 laps to go. Oh, Cord Allard loses it on the backstretch. He veers off the track and loses a few spots. Ricky Weiss, still your leader, starting to gain a little ground. Distances himself away from Edgington, but no, Edgington catching up on turn 3. And Balkin goes hard into the corner. 6 laps to go. Mooney in 4th. Followed by Martin, Veert, Fawcett, Cord Allard, and Walt Morris. Our leaders are spreading out a little bit. There they go. Mooney still in 4th. A little pressure, though, from Mike Martin as they go around turn 2. Ricky Weiss still holding on to that lead. It's Martin and Mooney. Martin on turn 2 jumps out into the lead again. Our leaders down to 2 laps left. A great race for 4th spot between Mooney and Martin. However, our leaders, they're down to 1 lap remaining. Ricky Weiss, your leader. Shane Edgington in 2nd. And in 3rd spot, Mike Balkin, but they're coming up to lap traffic. In front of him, the 92. But it won't matter for Ricky Weiss. He takes the checkered flag. Another victory for the 7W car. Edgington finishes it up in second. Mike Balkin third, followed by Mooney winning the fourth spot, and Mike Martin picking up the fifth. A full night of racing here at Red River Co-op Speedway. Shane Edgington with some of the fastest times on the track tonight. Just couldn't get around Ricky Weiss when he needed to. Balkin not far behind, and neither was Weiss, all dropping into the 19-second range. And there's your champion, Ricky Weiss. Let's take it down to Pat Mooney.
Ricky Weiss, congratulations. Come on up here if you can. Congratulations on another race win. Fantastic job once again, man. Edgington real tough, Balkin real tough. That was a great race.
Yeah, I always like to see Shane have a good run. And I mean, he was good, he was strong. When they crashed over in turn one, I knew I wanted to go up there. I knew I was waiting for it, but there was something laying on the track. Shane was faster if I couldn't use it. Finally, we got another caution. I stopped. They picked it up, and I was just hoping it was going to stick. And when I seen him go down, that was my only chance. So,
well, congratulations once again on a great win.
Yeah, it's great job to Shane too, and just like to thank all my sponsors. Hands On Excavating, Forest Flying Service, Derek Sandblasting, New Vision Graphics, Keyweight and Trucks, AIE Communications, Normie, iBox Springs, Turk Trucking, and Speed World.
All right, how about it for Ricky Weiss, your winner in the Wazota Late Models here tonight.
All right, thank you, Darren Palin, and we are just about ready to wrap it up. Of course, we did promise you fireworks. We're going to show you a little bit of that here in just a few seconds, if it goes on right away. If not, thank you so much for joining us here at Red River Co-op Speedway. Have yourself a great evening. We'll see you guys back here next Thursday night.